Good evening. Adelaide has endured its wettest day in 45 years, with overnight rain causing widespread damage. Homes, businesses and roads were flooded, leaving a massive clean-up bill. But thankfully, a second heavier rain band missed the city.
Underwater, Mary Street at Peterhead inundated. Homes, including Christy Hand's, left devastated.
It makes me feel angry. Like, we've been renovating this house, we've done a lot of work, we've put a lot of money into it, and now basically it's all just gone.
Residents did what they could to stop the flow, but when a nearby dam built to prevent flooding overflowed, there was nothing anyone could do.
Absolutely cruel and devastating. Something's got to be done. The council, we blame the council because they don't seem to improve anything.
It's just a joke. This shouldn't be happening. This should have been fixed a long time ago.
James Street at Woodville West also suffered. Stuart Turner's backyard became a pond, leaving him to rescue his best mate and salvage what he could.
I'm just picking stuff up because I'm going to get flooded. I can't stop it. So I'm just picking up the TVs and clothes and things like that.
With 75 millimetres of rain falling up until 9 this morning, infrastructure couldn't cope. The notorious Port Road again submerged, leaving morning commuters fuming.
Oh, it's been a nightmare. It's taken me half an hour to usually do it in 5 minutes. I could go to work in a canoe today, so it's very unusual.
The damage wasn't isolated. Windvale resident Norm Clements wasn't expecting this morning.
I woke up to take the dogs for a walk and stepped out of the bed and I was in water. The whole water was through the house.
These cars also in the firing line at Elizabeth Railway Station as trees struggled to stay standing. The clean-up continued at St Andrew's Medical Clinic today. Truckloads of sand used to ensure there wasn't a repeat of yesterday's dramas. The SES run off its feet, every Metropolitan crew on the job responding to more than 500 call-outs since midnight.
We're prioritising those tasks as much as we can so that we focus on areas of major concern for us.
Weather forecasters even caught out by the deluge, the biggest daily downpour in 45 years and our 5th largest ever.
It is relatively rare, but it is something that will happen in February because you need that tropical moisture.
While most rivers and creeks have been coping, the SES is urging people to avoid fast-moving creeks and floodwaters. Despite the destruction, the rain did do some good, finally bringing relief on the Bangor fireground.
For our tired firefighters that have been fighting numerous fires across the state for weeks and weeks, this rain is a very welcome respite.
While the showers are easing, the damage will take much longer to clear.
Virginia Langerberg joined us now, live from the Torrens Parade Ground for tonight's Fringe opening parade. And Virginia, has the rain eased there?
Well, after being absolutely drenched yesterday, we've actually escaped quite lightly today. We've only received around 20 millimetres here in the city, and the worst of the rain has now passed for the metro area. But we are still expecting heavy downpours in other parts of the state. A severe weather warning has been issued for the mid-north and Riverland going into tonight. But here for the city, we're only expecting a few spots of rain, if anything, tonight. And despite it being up in the air, the Fringe Parade has now been officially called on. It will go ahead and we'll have a full report a little later.
Thank you, Virginia. We'll see you then.